Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Radiant. Now, this anime wasn't initially on my radar, but I did find out some things about it, like it's based off of a popular French manga, and I don't think I've ever watched an anime based off of French manga before that I can think of, at least not that I was aware of. So that kind of did pique my interest a little bit. Some people, I looked into a thread of the anime on MyAnimeLIst, and some people seem to be excited about it, having some pretty good praise for the manga. So I figured it would at least be worth giving a chance. It could be fun. They said things like it having good characters and just it's a solid series. So I'm hoping that it can be pretty fun and entertaining. So let's get into it and find out if that's indeed the case. Also, it's a one-word title, which is something that I like. I like that a lot. So a lot of anime nowadays have like a sentence title. So just a straight up one-word Radiant, that's good. That probably should have been my first hint that this wasn't Japanese, based off of a Japanese manga, because that one-word title, that's not very common in Japanese stuff. So anyway, enough of that. Let's just get into it and see how it goes. Oh yeah, since this is the first episode of a new series, I need to say, the way I do things. I do not show the full anime footage and audio in the anime reaction for copyright reasons. I do show enough on screen for you to follow along with me, and enough for you to sync up your own copy of the anime with my reaction if you choose to do so for a more ideal viewing experience. But even if you don't want to do that, you should still be able to, watch it and enjoy. So yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. People are not born human, they become human. That's an interesting opinion. I mean, when they're born, they're just a blob of crying, so... Fantasia. Good or evil, yeah, pretty standard. Do they splatter on the ground? Well, it's not very nice if it's Mother Nature's doing. Nemesis. Fitting name. Well, that sucks. Well, of course, heroes, yeah. Tainted humans. Interesting hair on a couple of them. Sorcerers. Mahotsukai. I can see he's very horny. I like him already. I guess that's our protagonist. And opening. Oh wow, really cool title logo. I love the amount of clouds as well. Yeah, that hair is something else. And she has quite the tits. Eye patch. Is he evil? Because he looks kind of evil. He definitely looks evil. But I shouldn't be judgmental. I should wait to see, who's evil and what's good, and who's good in the series. I don't want to be prejudiced. But some of them do look kind of evil, is what I'm saying. Like him, for instance. Ooh, he has nice character design. Utopia, cool. Oh, the hair. She looks like a tsundere, but again, don't want to make assumptions. I guess they get a blimp at some point. Definitely looks like it could be an interesting setting. Okay, this one will be easier to cut out the title logo for the thumbnail. The young sorcerer is Seth. So Seth MacFarlane, Seth Green, what's last name? It's very mellow after that opening. But it seems like happy enough townspeople. I can't read that, but oh god, that was the other hair person. That is next level afro right there. Oh, a bank, I think. I guess we're just kind of showing us random locations of the town. Get a feel for it. Okay, there's our protagonist. I think that poor kitty. Well, his voice is nowhere near as irritating as, what's his face from Black Clover, so that's a good sign. There's a lot of bread. Probably shouldn't, you know, jump while eating. That's a good way to choke. Be ashamed to die in the first episode of your epic adventure by bread. Tommy. We can't let Tommy wait in. Oh god, what the heck? A cow slash pig, or am I watching Avatar with these animal fusions? That really caught me off guard. Is that Tommy? Nice hat. Yeah, very athletic. Apprentice Sorcerer Seth. My eyes are down here, buddy. Yeah, you show me mine, I'll show you yours. Yeah, what you got? Magic textbooks? Cool. But nobody's here, so you can look at it all you want. No, of course not. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that just totally won't backfire at all. Can't read it. Must be written in French. Oh, that didn't seem to work. Are you low on mana? This never happens to me. Just let me try again. Well, we didn't repulse it. Third time's a charm. No, I got this. Give me one more try. I can do it. I have performance anxiety. Oh, that should be good. But I guess, are the horns like a curse? Because they didn't really specify what the curses were. And it seems weird that you would have horns, so that's what I assume. Like, maybe that's like demonic curses that make them partially demon. Maybe that's what that's about. I don't know. But the horns are weird. But we're actually getting some magic, so... Wow, that rock didn't stand a chance. But that rock's gotta come down somewhere. Those poor pigs. Cows. Well, you just upset someone a lot. And someone's coming towards you. Or a lot of someone's. I think it might be time to run. You call them cows, but they clearly have a pig snout. And it's like... Also, it's like an elephant trunk, so... It's a very weird creature. Run, Tommy, run! This peaceful town's about to become a little bit less peaceful, isn't it? It's supposed to be a mustache? It's like a beard that moved up to the nose. Oh. Freelance sorcerer, pursuit style hunter, Alma. I'm just a simple merchant, please don't hurt me. Living on the edge, cool. I don't think you should assume that about someone. Yeah, for nothing nefarious. But I could change my mind on that. You drop a hard bargain. But yeah, there we go. Negotiations have been successful. Yeah, he just want to sell to a dirty sorcerer. Yeah, there they come. Try to make their lives a bit more exciting / dangerous. I'm sorry about this. This is unavoidable. Oh, so she knows him. Of course. Yeah, they're coming to say hi. Give them a hug. Yeah, let me guess. He's a troublemaker. But yeah, so far the show definitely seems to have a lot of the tropes that you'd expect from a mainstream shonen anime. You know, our main protagonist being very rambunctious and known in town as a troublemaker, you know. Very Naruto-esque. He reminds me of that type of character a lot. Huh. So I guess she was also cursed, it seems like. Possibly. I mean, it could be caused from something else, I guess, but... I'm just kind of imagining all the main characters having some sort of curse on them, since they brought that up. They don't care about logic and reasoning. Well, get over it. Because sorcerers are more powerful than you. Yeah, but you didn't have a good reason for it, so I ignored it. You should just kill them all. Look like she has some kind of wind magic, which is interesting. Now we're going full witch. They don't care. It's just a justification for their hatred, that's all it really amounts to. Well, to be fair, your hair is pretty scary. And apparently, yeah, we have a floating area. Interesting flying ship. That looks incredibly dangerous. Pretty bad. Well, that couldn't be avoided. I need to show up my magic to that kid. Is he actually gonna listen, though? Oh no, I've been caught. Yeah, that makes it okay to steal, don't you know that? She's got you there. I mean, you are clearly a kid. Yeah, we're too amazing to have to deal with them. That's why I just ended the situation as soon as I did and left. Well, then they're idiots. Well, they can just get over that. Because they're idiots, I just told you. I'm sure their attitude would change if the sorcerer disappeared and they only had nemesis to have to deal with, so... I wouldn't protect ungrateful people like that. You have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, just go there. It'll just fall down. Maybe it'll fall on someone's head. because I'll probably deserve it. Ooh, an egg. Can't read it in the text, but it's a cool egg. A target punching bag. I mean, I don't think that would help that much. Sorcerers would still be around. It would have less reason to put up with sorcerers then. Yeah, but he's not gonna listen though. He wouldn't be a proper shonen protagonist if he actually listened to what an adult told him. Yeah, she said that, but you're clearly not listening. Yes. Well, it's just because he's incompetent. Wonder when we're gonna actually run into a nemesis. Good luck. That may just change, we'll see. But they're probably pretty scary. With fire, apparently. And he ran into one as a child. Well, I mean, he's been with Alma, who fought them, of course, so... They are pretty intimidating. Well, yeah, I mean, you should work hard and become stronger if you can, but... Oh, there's the egg in the book. I guess that's where Nemesis come from. I mean, they already said they fell from the sky. I didn't think they were in eggs, though. So... So, if we could, like, capture it before it landed, would that help? Yeah, they're... It serves them right, though. They don't want to. They clearly don't want to have sorcerers around, so have fun dealing with the Nemesis by yourself, assholes. But I know that's not how it's gonna go. I know he's gonna go and help them anyway. It's a Nemesis. Why don't you try throwing a rock at his head and make him go away, since that's all you're apparently good for? That egg is a lot bigger than I thought it was, too. Yeah, just try to shame the Nemesis away. That'll probably work. Someone's got their battle gear ready. And a bunch of other stuff. Pretty much everything I could ever need. But did you bring snacks? That's an important thing. It's gonna take us a while to get there. Yeah. Maybe we should pack a little bit lighter or get more bats to carry us. Whichever works. Are they really too stupid to even know what it is? If only there was a sorcerer around to help us. Pompo Hills. Very appropriate name. She has literally no reason to help you, assholes. Or you should go just... Jolly go die in a fire. You are the worst kind of people. And he landed on just the right spots. Yeah, they clearly don't want you around, Seth. You might as well leave. Wonder what it's gonna look like. And no one asked you what you wanted. Well, that's not true. I don't think that's how this is gonna go. I think you hit it pretty hard, so... Okay, that's what it looks like. A bit creepy. Yes. In other words, you gotta use your, ninjutsu, bankai, gum fruit, just anything on him to kill him. Well, of course it wouldn't work the first time. That's probably not gonna... Wow, that sword sucks. I didn't... I didn't think it would hurt him much. I didn't think it'd break. Come back, Tommy boy. You're just gonna get hurt. Like him. Uh, okay, looks like you don't have any big gaping stab wounds, so that's good. Uh, but yeah, Tommy, you really should not be there. Yeah, you should not have done that. Yeah, he can't hold that much longer, kid. You might want to get going. And then Seth dies. Nobody's gonna do that. Like, nobody. Only chance he has is Alma to show up. Which I feel like will happen eventually. That looks painful. Ow. That didn't work. I assume a different sorcerer might show up, like the blonde curls girl. Or not, maybe some guy. That was definitely a guy's voice. But definitely another sorcerer. Yes. All Might, when did you show up? Yes, because nobody else will. Everybody else is just assholes. To be continued. Okay. So it wasn't the one girl. But she'll show up eventually. She seems very important. The girl with the crazy hair. The one that's not Alma. But yeah, interesting that they have that floating, that balloon airship as their home. Yeah, you can see that one guy back there. Uh, that Nappa back there. There's an iPad person. Very interesting ED. Just, oh, it's got that cardboard cutout type of style to it. But it almost looks like the blimps or whatever are sentient with that like head coming out of it, so I don't know what that's about. But I do see it made there. Yes. Bravery Quartet, so there's more than just him there? And back to the elephant pig cows. I don't know what those things are. But okay, that was the first episode of Radiant, and it was an alright first episode, I would say. It's just trying to set up the world for the most part. Now, the general idea is that we have good and evil here. We have sorcerers and we have nemesis. Sorcerers are magic users, or what do they call it? Fantasia users, and they battle against the demons, the nemesis that fall from the sky in eggs, because why not? And the sorcerers, I guess, are people that have been like cursed by them, and because of it, they don't have anything to really fear from the nemesis, aside from, of course, being killed, I guess, and that is a pretty big deal. But there definitely is a lot of discrimination against sorcerers, especially in these so-called peaceful areas that haven't had to deal with nemesis. And we got to see a pretty big example of that. And our main character here seems to very much be an apprentice, not very all that good. He has some magic capability, it seems like, but definitely not enough to really be fighting a nemesis on his own. That much is for sure. He has a guardian, it seems like, Alma, the girl with the big afro and a single arm. And at first I assumed, like, the reason why she had one arm was that she was infected by a curse, similar to, Seth with his, like, demonic-looking horns. Maybe although the cows had horns too, so I don't know, maybe that's not a curse thing, I don't know. But I thought maybe she, like, got a curse from a demon, then got, like, a demon arm, and then chopped that off to get rid of the demonic arm. I thought maybe something like that, but it could just be just a normal injury she got from fighting. That's probably more likely, but I don't know. I just assumed that the Seth's horns initially were like a demon curse thing, where the curses make them slightly more demonic, like give them a single demonic characteristic. So that's what it was about. Maybe I'm wrong because, like I said, the cows had horns, so I don't know. Maybe we'll get more into that later on. But Seth is doing his best to become a decent sorcerer. He clearly wants to make sorcerers be respected by these townspeople because he was not a big fan of how Alma was being treated, because obviously she didn't deserve that, because even the cow thing wasn't her fault, it was Seth's fault. It still wasn't a big enough deal to be trying to stone her for, and refuse to sell her robes before it even happened, so yeah, it's pretty bad. Sorcerers definitely seem like they're outcasts, not all that accepted by society, and very much have to band together and all that, so it says something about Quartet, though, so I guess it's more than just the All Might-ish guy there. Maybe the one girl is one of them. I don't know, but it may sound like there's more than just him there. And we'll have to take down that nemesis next episode, because it did say to be continued, so we'll continue that next episode. But I don't know, the episode had it definitely felt generic for a lot of it for the most part, but it definitely had a somewhat of a charm to it that kind of captivated me a little bit. So enough to where I'm probably going to at least watch a few more episodes, see how it progresses. Obviously, I need to meet more characters. So far, only super important character we've met so far is Seth and Alma, I guess. We haven't met anyone else, because we have that one girl with the curls from the opening. The one that I said looked like a tsundere. We haven't seen her yet. I do need to see some more characters and get an idea of their dynamic and what a typical episode of the show will be like before I can make any real conclusions about whether I want to watch it to completion or not. See, I don't think it's a super long anime or anything like that. I think it's 21 episodes. So, yeah, we have enough time to really flesh out some characters. And judging by the MyAnimeLIst page, the girl I'm talking about is called Melly. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but yeah, we haven't met her yet, and I need to meet her because she seems like she's going to be a fun character. But yeah, pretty standard episode for the most part, though. We have our good side, our bad side, our magic user discrimination. We have a lot of boxes checked, really. Else, Tommy, I don't know. I wonder if Tommy will be relevant going forward at all, or not, because he doesn't seem like he's a magic user at all. He's just kind of, there. I wonder if Seth will be traveling to different places on an epic adventure. I would assume that's what that's going to be about, because they are in like a airship, so they can go from place to place. So I'm pretty sure they won't stay in one location. I wonder if they'll stick together with these sorcerers that suddenly showed up, if they're all like band together in one giant group. I don't know. I have a lot of questions, really. But yeah, the cows are definitely the most interesting thing about the episode, because it's a combination of at least 3 different animals, maybe more. See, I still don't think you should eat bread while jumping from building to building. Doesn't seem like a good idea, but so far he seems like an okay protagonist, Seth. He's not super annoying like some of them tend to be, like Asta from Black Clover, who was absolutely insufferable. Like, I dropped Black Clover at episode 2 because I hated that protagonist so much that I almost stopped the episode halfway through. That's how obnoxious he was. But yeah, this one seems alright. Obviously a little bit stereotypical with this kind of show, but definitely alright. Like, I can get behind him as a protagonist, really. I don't think he'll be my favorite character or anything like that, probably not by a long shot, but he doesn't take away from the show, which is all I can really hope for with a protagonist in an anime like this for the most part. I'm looking forward to being new characters, seeing how the story develops, and yeah, I'd say it was an alright first episode, and it's got me eager to see where it goes. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.